this. I tell you what, we're running out of time. We're already an hour in. We haven't even talked about AJ, Anthony Joshua. So, well, so let's do that at this time.
Hey, we ain't ducking and dodging nobody. It's time for Fact or Fiction.
Thank you, Floyd. Fact or Fiction, Coach. Malik Scott is correct when he states Anthony Joshua would get destroyed by Deontay Wilder within 4 rounds. Fact or fiction, sir?
If he lands that right hand, it's over with, man. That Wilder is fast, it's sharp and crisp. It's like a cruise missile. It sees its target, laser guided, boom, and explodes on impact. Oh, yeah. That motherfucker, Wilder, you could say what you say about him, but that motherfucker can hit. Explosive puncher. And I can see Malik is polishing up his boxing skills that he never displayed before. His jab is becoming a primary source of weapon, sharp and crisp, setting up that right hand. See, Wilder, back there, you touch it, just to land it. Now, from what I see on the internet and see him working the pads, I want to see it in the fight. That jab is starting to become assertive. Okay, he's starting to make that his top weapon. And if Wilder makes his jab his top weapon, that right hand is going to follow. If he makes his jab the number one weapon, he's going to be very hard to beat. Oh, that motherfucker can hit at Wilder. Yeah.
I tell you what, though, let's go to yesterday's card from London, England. Anthony Joshua improved his record to 26 wins and 3 losses, getting his 23rd knockout at the expense of the game, Robert Elenius. He got the 7th round KO, and boy, it was a 1-punch knockout. He set it up beautifully. Coach, would you like to take us through that?
Motherfucker, I fell asleep. I saw the replay. It was a boring fight. The guy fought tentative like he don't got that fire in him. He ain't got that pit bull like I want to whoop your ass. He fought very tentative. Bitch motherfucker. You know what I mean? And what that punch he landed, man, was he threw a jab up top, then he threw a jab downstairs. It distracted Helenius. Then he threw that right hand over the top. The same type of combination Inoue threw against Fulton. But yeah, that Joshua, man, that motherfucker, man. He ain't got that championship mentality, that fire in him no more. Just watching his last 2 fights, that shows me everything, Joe. You know what I mean? Here's a guy who made a lot of money, and he's just trying to cash out. That's all. That fight with him and Wilder should have happened a long time ago, man. But both motherfuckers in this era, like typical boxing, I'm the A side. I deserve all the money and all the bullshit. So the fight fell to the wayside. It could have been the hottest heavyweight fight probably of the century, or one of them if it happened. But these motherfuckers, man, they played them little games. And it didn't happen. Now these guys are Joshua's 35, Wilder's, I don't know, 36. I don't know where he is. But yeah, man, Joshua, yeah, man, this motherfucker, he ain't got that fire in him, that killer, like when he fought Vladimir, when he was coming up. He's made a lot of money, Joe. When you make a lot of money, you get soft, okay? You change as a person, okay? All right. When you're hungry and coming up, man, you want to get there to the top of the mountain. But when you get there, complacency sets in. Complacency, I would say, is a fighter's worst enemy. Worst enemy. When you start making that money, it changes you, man. Complacency is a fighter's worst enemy. Okay.